Hello and welcome back to a new episode of Comfy Cozy Completionist with your girl Lorelei. Let's see if we can sleep. We have been running around in the night a lot in the last few episodes to get the trophies from the night spawns and finally managed to get at least the fenring one. Oh, when you come out of the storm you won't be the same person who walked in. That's what the storm is, and I did not quite catch that. Okay. So, we have one more trophy done. And we have to get more trophies. The wild trophy is still missing. And, oh, let me get on my helmet and eat something. We're gonna go with the good food here, I think, because I think we are going to be going back to the Mistlands for a spell, as to mix things up a little bit and not do the same thing all the time. Let me have a look at my egg situation here. I have been feeding the chicken, and the chicken breeder, the egg producing facility is working now. Okay. And we have repaired the damage done by the gyal that was spawning there on the other side. Lesson learned, we will not do it again and work on our warehouse while there is a thunderstorm going on. Settling, iron, pocket portal. I have to orient myself and find out what portals I have going. That is the number 19. That is the night hunt. So I think with that we have the mountains finally done. Let's have a look over there. Valheim. Just a quick look to see if we have everything in the portal house. Where is my portal house here? On the other side. So we've got the fenring, the drake, the elf, the cultist, the wolf. We've got some eggs for decoration. And we are still missing the stone golem trophy. That is the thing. It's not done. Okay. So we have to do some more mountaineering to get the stone golem trophy. I thought we were done, but we are not. So, and we do need two stone golem trophies because we need one for the portal house and we need one for the trinket. Okay. I think we're gonna now just go back to our pocket portal and see what's going on over there. We have cleared out the infested mine we found there. That was the last thing we were doing here, was clearing that infested mine. Gonna have a quick check here. Yeah, there is nothing in here anymore. Gonna mark that one done then. Whoa, that is right in the wrong place. And in the meantime, I have installed the Dude, Where's My Portal mod, I think, to use with this game. So we have to remove that one because that was not set by the mod. Okay, I can hear things here, but we want to go in this direction. And I have to put on my wisp light, of course. I can't see. Because... Ooh. Ah, yeah, that is... We marked that house. I can hear a yell. Who would have thunk? It's right over there. It's right the direction we want to go. There is a secret soldier down there. Is that thing aggroed on me? No. No, it is. And we are going to tumble over here and let them Dwerga deal with it. Because they are much better equipped to kill Gyal than us. Getting out of the way here. Ah, this is strange. Okay. Okay, now it's on the Dwerger. We should be having our bubble up here. And we get to pick up the spoils, haha. Here we go. Okay, now that... Okay, this direction we need to go this side. There is that stumpy stump down there somewhere. That did not quite hit. Neither did that one. Ah. being stupid here. Be careful that I don't trap myself. My bubble is gone. Be more careful. Oh, there is a much better place to fight here because I can see what's going on. There we go. Okay, we have too much stuff. I don't necessarily need that, but I want the mandibles. Okay, let's go on. We have some more exploring to do here. I would love to find another infested mine. Look how very pretty. Oh yeah, we are full. I kinda want all of that. Let's jump home real quick and drop it off. So we can go on exploring. I think this is gonna be the last Mistlands we are exploring, and then we're gonna kill the queen and hopefully be done with the Mistland stuff. Go on to the Ashlands, which I'm dreading because Ashlands is pure chaos and we are likely to die sometimes there. But yeah. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Oh, look how very, very beautiful this is here. Those spires over there, right on the right side of the screen, that could be something. Oh my, look how beautiful this is. With the black ground and the lush green, it is so pretty. This here would be a nice place to build a base too. Like right on that island here. That would be very pretty. Let's see, let's get over there. I thought maybe those spires over there could be an infested mine, but it does not look like it. So that is like a little bit of an island chain here. Might have to okay. Interesting. So many mage caps here. So to this side, I think, let me see the map. Yeah, there is more islandish stuff here and all of that, but there is more up here too. So probably go north from here. Probably should have left one or the other portal somewhere here. I can hear water below. I think that here is land though, because looking at the mini-map, ooh, we are out of bubble. Yeah, there is the water line. I think it is getting dark slowly. We have to go home soon. I still can hear the ocean. There's the water line. Yeah, it's time to go home. It is pretty late. There we go. Sorry. Gonna sort out all of that stuff we dropped in on the floor. Could take it nearly all. That is good. So what have we here? Some of that, and some of that, and some of that. Some extra wood. Some extra surtling cores. And that. And then the metal scrap needs to go to the plains portal. Do we do another plains night hunting session? Because we are still missing the evil bears trophy. Probably not the worst idea. I think we can stop picking up mage caps. We have so many mage caps. So we're gonna take the good food and we're gonna go over to the plains and see what's going on there. My chicken has fallen silent. Let me have a short sneak peek over on this side. Because I want to make sure we don't get a Gyal surprise again. I can't hear any ramblings, but you're never too sure about that. Okay, we have had much luck here getting evil bears to show up, but we have not had any luck getting a trophy from them. It is not quite night. While we are here, we might want to probably tap sap too. Because why not? Quite a lot of sap extractors around here. Not even sure how many. 1, 2, 3. I think that's it. 3. Well, that makes 60 sap in one go. Now back to hunting wild, because now we have proper nighttime here. Something is doing something here. That is not a while. That is a stumpy stop. Or is it? That's a Lux. And it is one of mine. Also, there was a Skeeto around here somewhere. I saw it. Okay. To zoom out a little more, not get blinded by my own wisp light. Skellies. Not a single while here. Probably we should use a different planes because we have had so much hunting success here, and I think it will be a while until they respawn. There is one right there. How did that spawn right in the middle of our spawn-proofed area? Now it killed our bubble. Trick is here to be out of the reach, which is not easy to do. Okay, now drop me that damn trophy, please. Ribcage. No trophy again. This is so bad. And also we should spawn proof right here. Do we have? No, we don't. This is taking ages to get that trophy. Not quite sure if it's just me having bad RNG luck, or if those trophies are really so hard to come by. Let me know your experience in the comments below. Was it easier for you to fetch those trophies? Is it just me having bad luck? Is that a bear? We do need a bear trophy too. That sounds just like grey dwarfs. Grey dwarfs shaman. There is the bear. Question is it a night bear or is it a day bear? I'm gonna give it the fire treatment too. Oh, the stutters. World save stutters. That should be finishing it off. Okay. Let's see if that thing dropped us a A trophy at least. No. No, no, no. This is such a pity. Well, one vial, one bear, no trophy. Let's go home. We've forgotten to bring the bronze scrap that we dropped off at the portal. We're gonna be doing that on another day because it is still there. Okay. There's one more egg in there, but I think they are out of food up there. So what have we got? We've got some more of that. Some more of that. Where did that Iggy wood come from? Probably from the fight with the Seeker Soldier. And bear meat. I have to take some of that over to the warehouse because we have too much here. I heard a chicken. Maybe they are not out of food. Maybe it's just because we were not here. So the food goes something in here. That is all full, so we start a new one. That is that, and then that is all full too. So I think we're gonna get the bear meat in here. And that in here. We don't get any much more of that. But with hunting for the trophy we will have more of that. And that is quite a lot of stuff here too. Okay, let's have a look up here what we need to do. We have comfort level 6. Yeah, with that gal attack all of our carpets here got destroyed. Have to do something about that. We have to put a bed up here, maybe in this corner. Let's see what is needed for that bed. Wolf pelt, deer hide, feathers, iron nails, fine wood. So, 4 wolf pelt, 7 deer hide, 40 fine wood. That stuff is expensive. 10 feathers. And 15 iron nails. That is only 10. Okay, we have to make more iron nails. We are running low on iron again. $15 iron nails. And then we want to bring some more of that blue jute to make the carpets. And then we need a throne. Do we do a black marble throne there? Ah, what kind of throne did we do here? That is a black marble throne. Okay, for the black marble throne we need 5 copper. And 4 scale hide. And black marble, 20 black marble if I remember correctly. We're gonna leave that here. Just don't forget we left that here because we need that slot here. Gonna put up a bed and a throne there. And then some more carpetry on the floor. The stuff that got destroyed by the gale. So the bed should be going... If we put it in there, we might not get... Might not get the... Oh, we forgot the deer leather. That might be too far away to give the comfort. Let me see. We have comfort 8 here because of the bed. And we have comfort 8 here. Okay, I think this will work. Let's get the deer leather and some more stuff. What else we need is the armor stand for the comfy levels. And a table. Okay, that is gonna be quite some fine wood. Stack of fine wood. And then for the throne we need the deer leather. We need more tar for the table, and I think we do need more iron nails. 20 iron nails for the long heavy table. And 4 for the armor stand, so more iron nails needed. That is that. And for the armor stand, I think we also do need scrap leather, if I remember correctly. Yes. 2 of those. So now we should be equipped to put the armor stand, the table, and the throne. And of course, some more carpet. The throne needs to go here. And the table. And the armor stand. Maybe here. So, this is comfy level 9 here. 12 on the corner. 12. Okay, it's 12 and it's 9 right there. We're gonna have to move that a little bit more forward to make that work. $11. It's 14 over here. It's 14 here. It's 14 here. Okay, that is 14. And then what do we miss for the... Yeah, the hot tub. The hot tub would bring the levels up, but we have no means of renting that here. Like, I could position that like that, but then we have trouble to fill that. I will have to think what I'm doing there. Okay, we're good with that now. Got all of that sorted. Oh, very good. The not working of the chicken coop was just due to us not being at home. That goes here, and then that goes here. The tar goes back here. We're running low on tar slowly. And the eggs go in here. Maybe we do it like that. Looking good. I kind of want to get to finish up all of that here before we engage in ashland things, because we will have to build a new base in the ashlands, and if we don't do finish this here first, then we're gonna have more on our hands than we could chew. I think we made all of the ashlands, of the mistlands, weapons as far as I can think of it. That one, and then the Jotunbane. I keep revisiting that. That's the Ashfang. Yeah, I think we made all of the weapons that are here. Arbalest we made. Yes. We did all of that. We also have both of the trinkets. We have the Mist Walker. Yeah. There is lack of the mountain trinkets. One we do wear, and one is the stone golem one. So, question is, do we go night hunting in some other planes for another while? We're up here with the pocket portal. Number 15 is there. We could do some exploring here from there. There is some more plains around here. That is the hunting portal for the bear. Number 18, we could go to number 18 to do some hunting for the while. And number 17 is a good one to go hunting for a while too. Number 16, 12, 16, both of them would work. So maybe we do that. But before we start that endeavor, we're gonna get our rested buff up. And we're gonna have a short break here. I'm gonna be right back with you. Okay, we're back. We're gonna wait for our rested buff to apply. And then we're gonna take the bronze scrap we found over to the mistlands, the plains, and eat some good food and do another night hunting session. While we are running around, we can just get that going. It's not quite night, so picking up that, putting it there. Also, we might want to eventually do some smeltering. Let me get the smelters filled up with coal first. While we wait for nightfall. Could smelter some bronze here. Or some iron. We do have iron in the box, I think. That is not a lot of iron. Let's do one go of bronze. Oh, it's copper scrap. Okay. And that. Other side. And another 10 of those. Get that going. We used quite a lot of black metal for all the boxes in the warehouse, so might as well. Okay, and then we jump over to the number 16, I think. Connect. Bubble. I think we're gonna take that one with us, because that is a lot of unexplored country here. That was the last tar blob we emptied out. Might as well, while we are here, move that to another tar spot. Get some more tar. That is shitty weather. Should have brought the mole claw. Oops. Get those engaged with the logs over there. We're not gonna have fun here due to that mist weather here. Gonna put the number 16 over here after I killed that skeeto. I put it the wrong way around, too. That's better. Okay, now let's see. Is there still blobs in there? I think not. I think them logs down there did get them all. Now we've nightfall. Now let's see if we can find a while here. Mosquitoes. Like that is the worst condition to be hunting. With the fog going on here. Can see nothing. Maybe we need to come back another night. I could fall into another tar pit without even realizing, because I cannot see a thing. That was where the number 16 was. Ah. And because it is just now that we put the mod in there, we have to remove the markers by hand that we left there. Another one. Mosquito Central here, huh? Okay, something killed the workbench here, which is not so good. I cannot see what I'm doing. I could run right past a while in this weather because I cannot see it. There's mistlands there too. Huh. Not happy. I saw something glowing over there. Skellies. Those are not what we are looking for. Not a single while. Oh, maybe better that one. The skellies are still following. Deadlocks. I thought there were 3 logs here, but I can only see that one deadlocks here. Oh, there is. There is. Not keen on that. Man, those mosquitoes are really a nuisance. Hey-ha. Oh well. We'll save in 30 seconds, so... Well, we can count it a success due to the fact that we at least managed to find another tar pit. This stutters. Yeah, this is of no use. There is no while around here. Misty nights. Probably should get rid of that fooling here. He might decide it's a good idea. To destroy our pocket portal, and that I'm not fond of either. Ooh. There is the portal. That's a 2-star one, dude. Don't want to get hurt by that one. Shoot. Skellies? Where did the 2-star one go? No, it's day. Oh, there it is. Full dead already. Boo, that was... Okay, we've got daybreak. And that miserable fooling to destroy our workbench here. We picked up quite some stuff there, but no trophy. Well, it is what it is. We can take those and feed our logs a little bit. Oh, I don't have the space to carry all of that. It's okay. I'm gonna go encumbered. We only have to make it to the lift. So what have we got here? Bones and some tar and some meat, berries. We should take some of those and go put that in the plains where we need to go next to deposit all of the black metal. And then feed our logs a little bit. That is a lot of black metal again. Let's go. Let's feed them logs here. Gonna break it down in chunks of 10. So we can toss it easier to them. Dude. Are you bound? You only one, you get 5. You living here now? So much stuff. That was a workbench. That's a start one. Man, there is stuff laying around here. There you go. That is left over from our funny endeavor with what is this? Oh, the cloudberries I dropped. I think I can hear a gyal there. They are busy at work here with all of that stuff. For a second there, I thought that was a rocky, but no. I'm gonna deposit some of that in here. We don't need it urgently, so might as well leave it there. Get it some other day. All of this forest here is pretty much ruined by them guys. I should have brought the mall claws. That could have been quite helpful. Training up my fist levels. There. Oh, another bear. Those logs do not fare very good against the bear, I can see. And a no bear trophy. Again, no bear trophy. That thing would calm down a little bit, I could throw him some food. Maybe we might want to have some workbenches around here. Like there is troll leather here. Okay, now stop it. To eat something here. I think we have to drop off some stuff here. Did I feed those? Can't remember. Okay, I think we're good with that now. Gonna need that more than the stones. Looking good so far. Maybe putting another 10 just here so they can have calves. Okay, that is that. And what is remaining in our pocket we shall leave in here for further feeding. The longboat is in here. Okay, we should probably bring the longboat home to the Mistlands. Now I found out where the longboat is. No room in inventory. Yeah, we have to do a second pass to get all of that home. There is some money in my pocket. Running around with 39 health. Kinda bonkers. That and no, that and that. Okay, we've got everything here now. Stones and meat. Okay. That bear trophy is extremely elusive too. That balcony here is like real pretty to overlook all of our property. What is that? Where did that come from? Funny. Yeah, we are quite high up here. Very nice. That thing is sticking up out of the roof. Might want to probably think up a different solution for that problem here. Isn't there... Wait, with that half cross, couldn't we possibly reach... If we put that here, we have that. Yeah, I think that will work. Like if we put that here. And then we can... I don't have the materials with me now. We can then establish that point on the roof. The middle point of that roof tile. Ha! Yeah, we have to do that. If I don't forget to do that. Yeah, we have a thunderstorm. We have rainy weather in the Mistlands. Which means we can't hear Gial coming at us. We do have... Oh, we could make the wooden sword. Because that's the only one we can make ourselves. Okay, it takes different kinds of woods. That and that and that. Sorry. So that is the one we can make ourselves. The only one we can make ourselves. And that needs to go in our collection. And then there is one type of wooden weapon in each biome, and the ad gear is from the plains, I think, and the wooden greatsword is from the Mistlands, I think. So we are lacking one from the swamp and one from the mountain. In the swamp there is the hammer, and in the mountains there is the axe, I think. Or was it the other way around? Something like that? Have to find those two. For now, we're gonna go sleep, I think, and we're gonna have another short break here for me to drink something. Okay, let's go sleep. Sleep through that thunderstorm. And hopefully not get hurt by another Gyal. That has traumatized me. Good morning. So we've got a fresh rested buff. Also, that one needs to go to the mountains, and that one needs to go to the swamp. Gonna do that real quick. As we don't know what we plan to do, we're gonna have good food. And the Frostner goes to the mountains. Bergheim. Do we have an item stand where we can hang that? I hope so. We do. So, that's the sledge. The Frostner goes here. I kind of do like that base. We have to decorate the Mistland space too. I've not done much there. We have nasty weather in the mountains, so no golem hunting. And we have to go to Regenheim, see what's the weather like there, and hang the sledgehammer there, because that's the We should probably... Do we have an item stand where that thing goes? There is no lights here. I can't see anything. Do we have some resin to make light? There is scones here. Our bonfire has gone out too, so there is not a single one left here. Ah, I didn't want to go through the portal. I want to go and hang that sledgehammer. Ah. There is one here. That needs to go there. And then that is for the iron. There is another light here. I think we are pretty out of resin around these parts, but while we are here, we can take that and that and take it over to our warehouse, and we have to come back and light all the stuff here. We are running low on everything. We need to bring some wood and some resin here to keep that lighted. So that goes into the warehouse. There were feathers. I don't have the slightest idea. But that stuff goes here, and that stuff goes there. Let's bring that back to the mountains. Ooh, is that 2 boxes? No, it's just one. And where's the feathers? There is the wolf stuff. Where did I put the feathers? There. Also some wood. We need to have a little bit of wood in every place to light the fires and light the sconces. So gonna bring some over to Regenheim. Get the hearth burning. Get all the lights burning. Also outside, I think all of the torches will be out. It is a chore to keep all of those maintained, but I think it's nicer if you have to go here for something. You have things here. Gonna leave that here, and we're gonna take what we can. We have a lot of stuff still stuck in here. Look at that. Those boxes are empty though. And those? Yeah, there is some resin in here. Is there something left in this box? No. No, okay. There is empty scones here. I think we did not light them up all the way. So there is one outside, or two. The blue burning torches are still burning, but we filled them up not too long ago, but the green ones are out. Okay, that's better. Gonna take that to the warehouse. So that is all of the wolf stuff. It's quite a lot. There is still some there, I think. Wolf? Where did we put all of that? Upstairs? The upper one is... oh, there. That is half a stack, not a full stack. We are pretty low on those. That's not a full stack either. That is not a lot. Maybe we do need to go and get some more leather scraps, because I don't think we have a lot of leather scraps in here either. Yeah, look at that. That is... not much. That is not much. Ah, look at that. We forgot that we put that here. Of course we did. Okay, this is not looking good for the leather scraps. I'm on the wrong level. I need to go here. Got a lot of troll leather. Wish they would make something we could do with a troll leather. Also, we do need some more light sources in here, I think. So now the only weapon is that one that is left here, because we need that to kill the stone golems. And we need to refill our... there. I want to have 2 of each with me. Okay, then we need to get those windows trimmed up. There is trim missing here. Let's do that real quick. Like on the inside, we are missing trim here. And the same goes for that one here. We're missing the trim. on the inside of the window. That one is in an awkward spot and everything dropped upstairs now. We have to get on the roof to find that and put it back. Now how do I get on that roof? I don't know. From here. From here. Yep. Yeah, all of that dropped up here. I have to put that back. That is that one. That needs to go up here. There we go. Okay, now that window is trimmed. And then we need trim on that window too. That's the wrong one. I need that one. Here and there. And then the long one goes across here and there. Good. That is those windows trimmed up. Is there more windows to be trimmed up? Yeah, we are lacking some trim here. And on the outside, out of wood too. I'm gonna have to go get more wood soon. Looks nicer with the trim in place. Let me know what you think. It's better like that, don't you think? Okay. That. This one has no windows. And this one has windows without glass and without trim. Huh. Okay, gonna do... We have to get glass here, I think. That one was wrong. I cannot really see what I'm doing here. I'm just guessing what I'm doing. I need to hit that upper portion there. Ah, now it's good. Okay. And then the same here and there. And then maybe one upright in here. We have to get some glass for that. And we are low on wood again. I think we put some stuff in here that we need to bring. Or was that upstairs? Can't remember, we left something here. Yeah, there. Can put the black metal in the metal box down there and bring the other stuff over. So we have silver. And there's black metal. And then that is... yeah, that is nonsense, but it is what it is for now. And then the other stuff goes back into our storage. That goes here. And that goes here. And that goes here. Yeah, we have to figure something out about the iron, because the iron stocks are very low. But I'm satisfied with how that looks now, and then I think we want to decorate this here a little bit more. Maybe here there is nothing whatsoever. And put up some of the bombs there on the wiles. There is, where is that stuff? In here? There is the bile bomb, there is the ooze bomb, of course, and then there are those... Not quite sure where they are. Did we even buy that from the bog witch? The empty vials? Vials? For making the tar bomb and that stuff? Might be we have not even bought some. Doesn't look like it. We're gonna visit the bog witch and buy some of those. Take some money. Which? That one. Buy a great many and make all kinds of bombs with that. Good evening, milady. Corked vial, that one. Yeah, we have never bought that. We have a lot now, okay. Cool. Leave some of the money. Oh, we have so much money in here too. We are rich. Okay, now we've got that, and with the trophies we can now make some of those bombs. We've never bought them, I can't believe it. So, I think they are here. We can make frost bombs, poison bombs, and elite poison bombs, and tar bombs. And we need the respective trophies for that. Those. And those. And, oh, we only have one of those. We have to get more of those then. Because those are used to make those bombs. So what else is needed? Resin. Always resin and some tar for those. Okay. Tar and then resin. We are running a little low on space here. Resin. There we go. So now we can make frost bomb. Oh no, we can't because inventory full, of course. Let's drop off that. One frost bomb. I want to have some to decorate with. Poison. And we need to have item stands. which needs that and that. So, item stands. Gonna put them on the windowsill here if I am able to stand there. 4, 5, 6. That is okay. For now, that is okay. So let's see. Made that one. And then we made the second one. And so frost poison, then we have one elite poison, and we have a tar one. Got extra there, nice. So elite poison, and then that is the tar one. Okay. So that goes in here. The tar goes in here. Pick up that. And then we put that last one we gained extra in ammunition box. And a vial. Vial. I don't know how to pronounce that. Okay, and then we do need more item stands because I also want to put the ooze bomb and the bile bomb. And for the bile bomb to be making, we need 1 sap and 1 bile bag and 3 resin. Bile bomb. There. And that. Those are the 2 I want to place on those item stands. If there is further bombs going forward, we can always make more item stands. So that is that completed. They are not glowing as prettily as the other stuffs, but they have that kind of mist fumes appearance. They're gonna look better when it's day. So those go back in here. Got that. And I think in the next episode we're gonna have to think about what we're gonna be doing about the wooden weapons. I'm not quite decided if we want to have a wooden weapon gallery all in the forest. I kind of want to take some of the resin to the forest and some wood and see what needs lighting up in the forest. We could be having a gallery wall in the forest for all of that wooden weapons, because there is twig over there and the target is over there too. Yeah, everything is dark here. Get things pretty again here. Is there some light here? Yes. Okay. We do not have a lot of room to be putting all of that here. Last time we set up the twig down here for practice grounds, and we set up the shooting target here, and everything is dark here. Let's get that burning. I'm not quite sure what to do with that. Should we put it here or should we put it somewhere else? I think we have some resin somewhere here. In one of those boxes, there is wood. There is a heck ton of resin here. So we're gonna have that wood here and that resin. Is there more stuff in those boxes? Just making sure here we don't overlook things. Now these are all empty. Okay, I don't think we do have enough display space to put all the wooden weapons in here. So probably that is not the way to go. Probably have to put one for each biome, or what we kind of could be doing, we could be dedicating, putting a museum up at the spawn and get all of that stuff there. Kindly let me know your opinion on that in the comments, if you please. Would be appreciated. We are low on gunk too. Maybe we should be doing some gunk collection at some point. But for now, this episode is drawing to an end, and we are gonna end the episode here. And I hope you liked this episode, albeit it was a little bit mixed bag of everything. No real fighting or exploring interesting things, just a lot of getting things in order and doing a little bit of mist landing. But if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of my content, consider subscribing, ring the bell so you get notified. We do 2 times a week live on Tuesdays and Fridays, and there is new episodes with Lorelei Mondays and Fridays. And with that, I bid you a good night, and we are going to be back with new shenanigans in the 10th world real soon. Bye!